At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the following students who will be doing testimonies. Up here, Jessica Sanchez, Francisco Ramos, Silvia Martinez, and Jesus Cortez.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Sanchez, and I dropped out of high school in 10th grade. I was pregnant with my daughter, who is now 8 years old. I left school because I wanted to be the one to raise my daughter. As the years passed and my daughter began school, I decided to go back to school. However, I couldn't find a school where I could earn a high school diploma. So I started taking GED classes. After beginning those classes, I realized that it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a high school diploma. It meant a lot to me to get that diploma. I wasn't willing to settle for a GED. I told myself there had to be a school where I could earn a high school diploma. I prayed about it for months, and God's good, until one day I got a flyer on my door about Cooper Academy, and it said that a high school diploma was available for someone like me. I was so happy, and I still had a second chance. I called Cooper Academy and was first enrolled in November 2009. I still needed to complete several credits and pass all of my tax tests. Soon I was promoted to 11th grade and took the exit level tax test for the first time. When I only passed the English test, I was a little discouraged. I stopped going to school again, and thankfully I have a boss and my wonderful family who told me to return again. So when I returned this past January, everyone at Cooper, from the office staff to the teachers, was glad to see me back. They welcomed me with open arms, and I felt confident I would be successful. The belief that everyone at Cooper has in each and every student is what I think keeps us focused on our goals. With the small tutoring sessions offered and one-on-one opportunities with teachers, I got study. When the next results came back, I was so happy to learn that I had passed the math test. I knew that I still had to prepare for science and social studies. I knew I had the support of wonderful teachers at Cooper. So with a continued committed effort, I passed both of these tests the very next time. I want to thank the teachers at Cooper for not giving up on me and always being there to help. I definitely recommend Cooper Academy to students who need a second chance. I am proud of my accomplishments at Cooper, and I'm proud of this diploma. Angelina, my daughter, and my husband, Edward, are here with me tonight. Thank you, Edward, for always supporting me and believing in me. I am so proud that our daughter is here to witness this dream that our little family worked together that came true. Thank you for all being here with us to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2013. We did it. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Francisco Ramos, and when I was asked to share my testimonial, I was told to write freely. When it comes to a speech, I can't help but be myself and be very blunt. First of all, I don't have much to say on the topic of my life story or how I got here. I only see it to be similar like everyone else's life story. How we dramatically changed our ways and decided that we wanted to turn our lives around so we can succeed in life. Although I could sit here and compare how each story is the same in one way or another, the true reality and the way I see it is it really doesn't matter about the obstacles that got in my path or what I had to do to get past them. What matters and what makes mine and every other story individually special is those who were present in my life. My family, my friends, and the teachers who were beside me to push me and to do my best and to give it my all. Even though there were times when I wanted to give up, they were the ones who convinced me not to give up on myself. My parents once said to me, "You are a failure to nobody but yourself," which in some weird way made perfect sense to me at the time. There is only one thing I would like to say. The big applause should not go to us graduating. It should go to the staff and teachers at Cooper Academy. For if it wasn't for their time, counseling, and methods, I don't think it would be possible for any of the students of class 2013 to be graduating this year. Congratulations to everyone and good night.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Martinez. I left high school because I had decided that there were no teachers who would help me in the way I needed help. You see, I needed to pass the exit state assessment for English and science. I started here at Cooper in September 2011. When I found Cooper, I knew I was in the right place. I attended class every day. I studied and asked questions and got what I had asked. When I took the test in October, I got the exciting news that I had passed the English test and then only needed to pass science. I continued to study and attend school every day. Even when I had became discouraged and I felt like I would never pass, the teachers encouraged me to study and keep me focused. They did not give up on me and cheered me on, giving me some good advice for not giving up on the test. So I kept taking the test until I finally passed it April 2013. I would encourage all students who are dropped out or who didn't finish high school to go to Cooper Academy because the teachers are helpful and caring. They will help you out on your work and explain to you how you can get your answers to your questions. I got the answers to my questions and I have my diploma to prove it. Thanks Cooper Academy and thank you all for being here tonight to help celebrate this wonderful accomplishment.
Good evening, parents, fellow students, teachers, and board members. My name is Jesus Cortez, and I am proud to be standing here tonight as a graduate of this district, and especially of Cooper Academy. Let me tell you how I got here. My senior year of high school began like any other. I was prepared to graduate on time and did not see any reason why that would not happen. However, attendance was not my priority. I began to have many more absences and was missing way too many classes for me to be able to be successful. There was no turning back. My grades suffered, and then I could not find the help I needed to make up for all the classes I had missed. I realized I needed help and went looking for somewhere that help would be available. I found Cooper Academy. At Cooper, I was able to meet my needs. Teachers were available for helping me on an individual basis, and I got the help I needed. Teachers at Cooper give each student respect, and they always have a smile and a good morning for each of us. With this friendly, helpful environment, my attendance improved. I was coming to school again. I was learning, and I was completing my credits. I think that having the smaller classes and teachers who were able to answer individual questions made the difference. Then when I was asked to tell my story here tonight, I realized just how successful I had been at Cooper. My past is not my future. I am headed in a new direction and I will achieve. Thank you, Cooper Academy. Thank you, San Antonio Independent School District. Thank you, friends and family. We are celebrating together and I couldn't be more proud of all of us.